Do you believe that you can still do these 5 activities when you hit 80? If you can, then you're not just getting by, you're truly winning at life. Many folks assume that turning 80 means slowing down, giving up on some of life's pleasures, or accepting certain limitations. But let me tell you, that's a myth that society perpetuates. In reality, reaching the age of 80 isn't the end of your vitality. It's a test of how well you've embraced life. If you can still engage in these simple, yet impactful activities, you're living proof that aging can be a triumph rather than a decline. Each of these 5 indicators reflects more than just physical capability. They showcase emotional intelligence, mental strength, and a profound connection to life itself. If you can accomplish them, you're not merely getting older. You're mastering the art of living fully. Stay with me until the end of this video, as you might discover that 80 isn't old at all. It's merely the age of wisdom and active living. So let's dive right in. First on our list is the ability to walk without fear. One of the most significant signs that you're thriving after 80 is quite simple, yet incredibly powerful. You can still walk without fear. Walking may seem like an ordinary activity, but at this stage in life, it represents one of the most important freedoms you can possess. Being able to walk means that your legs, balance, and coordination are still functioning well. It signifies that your heart and confidence are working together in harmony. More importantly, it indicates that you are still independent. When you can walk unaided, you're not just moving your body. You're also moving your spirit. You have the freedom to go wherever you wish, whenever you desire. Whether it's visiting an old friend, taking a leisurely morning stroll, or simply feeling the fresh air on your face without relying on someone else. Every step you take is a declaration of your presence and control over your life. Research shows that regular walking improves circulation, sharpens the mind, and even slows the aging process. However, beyond its physical benefits, walking embodies freedom, the type that keeps your mind young. Each time you rise and move, you're sending a message to your body that you refuse to surrender to time. You're choosing movement over stagnation, life over restrictions. Consider the story of Helen, an 83-year-old woman. After undergoing knee surgery, her doctor advised her to be careful and to use a walker indefinitely. Instead of accepting this limitation, Helen chose to rebuild her strength through daily walks, starting with just a few steps down her driveway. A year later, she was walking half a mile every morning. Helen shares that this simple act of walking restored her confidence and brought back her smile. It's not about how quickly you can move. What matters is your determination to keep moving at all. When you walk, you stay connected to the rhythm of life. The chirping of birds, the laughter of children, and the sounds of life unfolding around you. It serves as a gentle reminder that you remain a part of this vibrant world. Additionally, there's a psychological aspect to walking upright. Your body posture influences your mindset. A confident stride communicates to your brain that you are capable. This can improve your mood, boost your strength and self-esteem, and even enhance your memory. So if you can still take steady steps, look ahead, and move freely at 80, you're accomplishing something extraordinary. Don't measure your journey against anyone else's. Every step you take is a victory, and every movement is a testament to your strength. Walking may seem simple, but it holds a sacred significance. It stands as quiet proof that your body and spirit remain united, which means you are indeed winning at life. Now let's move on to number 2, the ability to remember, reflect, and learn. Another remarkable sign of thriving after 80 is your capacity to remember, reflect, and continue learning new things. Memory is not merely a cognitive function. It's the thread weaving together who you were and who you are now. If you can look back on your past with clarity, draw meaningful lessons from it, and maintain curiosity about the world, you are not just aging. You are growing. At this stage of life, many fear forgetfulness, worrying that memory loss signifies decline. However, the truth is that memory is not only about recalling facts. It's about being present. When you can sit quietly and vividly remember the details of a summer afternoon from decades ago, the sound of your child's laughter, or the face of your first love, it indicates that your mind is still vibrant and rich with meaning. That connection is a victory that no test can measure. Learning, no matter how small, keeps your brain youthful and active. You don't need to master a new language or delve into complex philosophy. Even something as simple as learning to use a new app, reading a different book, or trying out a new recipe counts. Each time you challenge your brain, you're sending a message that you still matter, you still have purpose. Take Robert, for example, an 81-year-old man who decided to take online history classes after retirement to keep his mind sharp. He often states that the joy of learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but about realizing that his brain can still absorb, analyze, and imagine new things. Every time I learn something new, he says, it feels like I've added another candle to my soul. Not just my birthday cake. Reflection is also crucial at this point in life. When you can look back without regrets and instead feel gratitude, you've achieved something that many never do. Reflection transforms your past into wisdom, and wisdom is the true treasure of aging. Even if memory occasionally falters, it doesn't equate to loss. Forgetting minor details is human. What matters is that you still hold on to what truly counts. Love, kindness, forgiveness, joy, and meaning. The heart often remembers what the mind may forget. If you can engage your mind, recount your stories, and find joy in learning something new, you are already ahead of the game. The world belongs to those who maintain their curiosity. As long as that curiosity is alive, you're not just aging, you're expanding. If you're still enjoying these insights, please take a moment to comment number 2 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss any future videos. Your support is crucial in helping us continue to create valuable content for you. Now let's continue. Number 3 on our list is your ability to laugh and find joy in the simple things. If you can still laugh, truly laugh at 80, you're not merely surviving. You're thriving. The capacity to find joy, humor, and gratitude in everyday moments is one of the most profound signs that your spirit remains unbroken. While the body may slow down and the years may feel heavy, laughter lightens the load in ways that no medicine can. Many people mistakenly associate aging with seriousness, decline, and limitations. However, laughter defies all of that. Your ability to laugh is proof that your soul hasn't aged, even if your body has. When you can still smile at life's imperfections, chuckle at a good story, or even laugh at your own missteps, you have mastered something truly rare. The art of grace. Think about it. Children laugh hundreds of times a day, while adults tend to laugh far less. Those who reach the age of 80 with their sense of humor intact are the true champions of life. They have encountered heartbreak, loss, and disappointment, but still choose to see the light. That choice alone is a type of wisdom that no book can teach you. Take Alina, for instance, an 84-year-old woman who lost her husband years ago and raised 3 children on her own while battling through 2 surgeries. Yet every morning, she sits at her kitchen table, sipping her coffee and watching funny animal videos online, laughing so loudly that her neighbors can hear her through the open window. When asked how she maintains such a positive attitude, she simply says, "Because every day I wake up, I still have something to laugh about. That's enough for me." Laughter is truly medicine for the soul. It reduces stress, strengthens your immune system, and fills your days with energy. But even more than that, it connects you with others. Shared laughter brings people closer together, bridging generations. When you can still tell stories, share jokes, or bring a smile to someone else's face, you're giving a gift that never loses its value. Finding joy in the small things, the sound of rain, the taste of coffee, the warmth of sunlight, means you are still in harmony with life itself. Those who struggle as they get older are often those who have forgotten how to feel wonder. But those who still find joy in the little things see beauty where others see boredom. Here's the truth. You don't need grand adventures to feel alive. All you need are moments, tiny flashes of happiness that remind you just how precious life continues to be. Whether it's laughing at a silly memory, smiling at an old photograph, or teasing a friend, these little joys are enough to keep your heart youthful. If you can still find joy, make others laugh, and appreciate the ordinary, then you're not just winning at life. You're inspiring everyone around you to do the same. Your laughter signifies that time hasn't defeated you. It says, I'm still here and I still cherish being alive. And that, my friend, is one of the most unexpected and powerful victories of all. Now let's discuss number 4, being able to take care of yourself and others. If you've reached the age of 80 and can still manage your own self-care, and perhaps even lend a helping hand to someone else, you're doing far better than you might think. Independence, both physical and emotional, is one of the strongest indicators of vitality in later life. The ability to prepare your own meals, dress yourself, tend to your plants, or offer assistance to a neighbor may seem trivial. Yet these are the quiet victories that define your strength at this age. Being able to care for yourself isn't just about convenience. It speaks to your identity. It says, I'm still capable, I'm still useful, and I still have a purpose. Many older adults underestimate the significance of these actions, as society often emphasizes what has been lost rather than what remains. If you can wake up, go through your daily routine, and navigate your day without completely relying on others, you're succeeding in one of life's most vital aspects, maintaining your dignity. Furthermore, if you can care for others, checking in on a friend, babysitting a grandchild, or comforting someone who is struggling, you're doing something even more profound. Providing care creates meaning. It serves as a reminder that your life continues to impact others, even in the simplest ways. Helping others isn't solely about physical strength. It's about the strength of your heart. Take James, for example, an 82-year-old man who walks over to his neighbor's porch every morning to bring her the newspaper and check in on her well-being. For him, it's just a part of his daily routine. Yet, for his neighbor, those few moments mean everything. James explains that it keeps him connected and responsible, two things that motivate him to stay active and well. Caring for both yourself and others also supports your mental health. Studies reveal that older adults who maintain daily routines and help others tend to have better emotional stability, sharper thinking, and even longer lifespans. Responsibility, even in small measures, provides structure and direction. At this stage of life, self-care isn't about luxury. It's about respecting your body and mind. Eating well, staying clean, and keeping up with personal habits are forms of self-love. Each act sends a message that you are worth caring for, radiating confidence. Don't overlook the emotional aspect of caring, either. When you can listen, forgive, encourage, or offer advice to someone younger, you're fulfilling one of humanity's oldest roles, the elder who guides with compassion. You become a living repository of wisdom, and sharing that knowledge transforms aging into a blessing rather than a burden. If you can manage your own basic needs and brighten someone else's day, you are living proof that both independence and kindness never grow old. You're doing what many younger folks often forget, showing up for life, both for yourself and for others. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Your support truly helps us keep creating valuable content to inspire and inform you. Now let's explore number 5, the ability to feel grateful to be alive. Perhaps the most surprising sign that you are genuinely winning at life after 80 is your capacity to feel gratitude. Waking up each morning and saying, "I'm thankful I'm still here," transforms aging from something burdensome into something worthy of celebration. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you've lost to what you still have, life itself. At this stage, feeling grateful isn't about grand gestures. It's about recognizing the small, quiet blessings that fill your day. The sunlight streaming through your window, the first sip of coffee, the voice of a loved one on the phone, or the soothing sound of rain against the roof while you rest comfortably in bed. These little things, often overlooked when we're younger, become the true treasures of later life. Being grateful doesn't mean pretending that everything is perfect. It means finding beauty in imperfection. It involves acknowledging that every scar, wrinkle, and ache tells a story of survival. By the time you reach 80, every breath you take is a testament to the countless challenges you've faced. And you're still standing. That's something worth honoring. Furthermore, gratitude has protective qualities for both your mind and heart. Research indicates that seniors who practice gratitude daily experience less depression, better sleep, and stronger immune systems. Beyond the science, gratitude brings a sense of peace. It softens regret, calms fear, and opens the door to joy. You can't feel both negative emotions and gratitude simultaneously. One replaces the other. Consider Carol, an 85-year-old woman who writes down 3 things she's thankful for every morning. Sometimes it's something significant, like hearing from her daughter, and other times, it's as simple as having her cat curled up on her lap. She says it serves as a reminder that even on the quietest days, there's always something good. Her gratitude has become her strength, a way of saying yes to life time and time again. If you can still find reasons to be thankful, despite experiencing pain, loss, or loneliness, you've already achieved something that most people will never attain. Gratitude doesn't erase hardship, it redeems it. It transforms each day into a second chance and each moment into a gift. At 80, the true measure of success isn't about how much you possess, but rather how much you appreciate what you have. It's not about what time has taken away, but about what your heart has learned to cherish. If your heart still whispers "thank you" at the end of the day, then my friend, you're not just surviving old age. You're mastering it. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on what these 5 signs truly signify. At 80, being able to walk, remember, laugh, care, and express gratitude is not merely luck. It's mastery. It indicates that you've lived with enough wisdom to hold onto what matters most. These aren't minor abilities. They are proof of strength, resilience, and grace that time can never erase. Each of these 5 aspects carries its own unique victory. Walking signifies your independence and keeps your mind alive. Laughter keeps your spirit light. Caring reinforces your sense of purpose, and gratitude keeps your heart youthful. Together, they form a quiet anthem of triumph that proclaims, "I'm still here, and I'm living life fully." Success after 80 isn't about what you've achieved. It's about what you still feel capable of doing. It's not about chasing after more. It's about cherishing what you already have. If you recognize even one of these 5 signs in yourself, take pride in that. You've already achieved something far greater than wealth or fame. You've truly won at life itself. Thank you for joining me today. I would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below sharing one key takeaway from today's video and how you plan to incorporate it into your life. Your feedback is incredibly important to us, and reading your comments provides us with motivation and encouragement. If you found this video enjoyable and helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content to inspire and inform you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.